Hey there, ever feel like life's a roller coaster of ups and downs? Well, you're not alone. In fact, setbacks and failures often steal the show in our lives. But fear not, because Stoicism is here to save the day. Picture this. You're sailing through stormy seas, with waves of chaos crashing all around. Sounds familiar, right? Stoicism acts as your trusty compass, guiding you through the tempest with grace and resilience. Now here's the juicy bit. Instead of seeing failure as a big, scary monster, Stoicism teaches us to give it a big old bear hug. Yup, you heard me right. It's all about turning those stumbling blocks into stepping stones for growth. Think of Stoicism like your wise old friend, dropping pearls of wisdom left and right. Marcus Aurelius and his crew of Stoic sages have some seriously epic insights to share. And then there's this cool concept called amor fati, the love of fate. It's like embracing the whole crazy ride of life, bumps and all, with a big old grin on your face. Failure isn't the end of the world. It's more like a tough love teacher, showing us what we're made of. Plus, Stoicism gives us this nifty tool called the dichotomy of control. It's like having a superpower to zap away anxiety and take charge of our lives. So buckle up, folks. We're about to dive deep into the world of Stoicism, unraveling its secrets and discovering how to conquer setbacks like bosses. Get ready for a journey of self-discovery and growth, with Stoic virtues lighting the way like twinkling stars in the night sky. Please spread our wisdom. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell now. Part 1. Lessons from Marcus Aurelius. Think of Marcus Aurelius as your personal Stoic guru, whispering nuggets of wisdom in your ear when life gets tough. In Meditations, Marcus Aurelius frequently implores readers to focus on what is within their control, a central tenet of Stoic philosophy. One such quote that aligns with this concept is, "The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. Your soul takes on the color of your thoughts." Here, Marcus Aurelius underscores the importance of monitoring one's thoughts, suggesting that the mind's focus shapes one's character and well-being. He reminds us to focus on what's within our control, like our thoughts and actions, rather than sweating the small stuff. In Meditations, Marcus Aurelius touches on this idea, stating, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment." Here he shows how our perceptions and judgments can affect how much we suffer. He suggests that changing how we see things that happen to us can help us suffer less. In short, this sentence sums up what Marcus Aurelius teaches: staying strong, knowing ourselves, and concentrating on what we can manage in life. It echoes the main ideas of Stoicism found in Meditations. Part 2. Finding inner strength. Now we focus on the idea of control. Imagine standing at a crossroads in life, feeling both determined and uncertain about what lies ahead. In this part of our journey, we're exploring how Stoicism's idea of control can guide us through life's challenges. Think of control like a reliable GPS, helping you navigate life's twists and turns. It's about understanding what you can influence and what you can't. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "Some things are within our power while others are not." It's knowing when to act and when to go with the flow. But how do we actually do this? It starts with a change in mindset, a shift that says, maybe I can't control everything, but I can control how I react. Marcus Aurelius emphasized this, reminding us that true strength comes from mastering our thoughts. He said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." It's like training your mind instead of trying to change the world. Then there's Seneca, sharing more wisdom. He said, "Fate leads the willing and drags along the reluctant." It's like being pulled into a party you weren't excited about, but finding it enjoyable once you're there, except, in this case, fate is like the DJ, and you're learning to dance to its music. In the next chapters, we'll share some useful tips for dealing with these conflicting ideas in our daily lives. From simple ways to stay focused to seeing problems in a different light, we're getting ready for a journey of learning more about ourselves. It'll be both enlightening and empowering. Part 3. Maintaining perspective, the cosmic view of adversity. Imagine putting on your special goggles and traveling far into space, where you can see the vastness of the universe. Looking at life's problems from this distant view changes how we see them. Let's start with a space example. Picture yourself looking up at the night sky, amazed by the stars and galaxies. Compared to the vastness of space, our daily worries seem tiny and insignificant. You might wonder, how does looking at stars help me with my boss pressuring me? Well, by seeing the bigger picture, we realize our problems aren't as big as they seem. Marcus Aurelius said, "What we see is just one way of looking at things, not the truth." It's like realizing our daily issues are small in the grand scheme of things. Seneca, who faced tough times gracefully, is a good example. Instead of feeling sorry for himself, he accepted his situation with strength, seeing it as just a small part of the universe. He said, "We're usually scared of things that don't hurt us much, and we suffer more from what we imagine than what's real." It's like understanding that many of our fears are just in our minds. This channel will help you learn practical ways to keep this cosmic perspective in your daily lives. Part 4: Navigating Life's Turbulence with Stoic Wisdom. Imagine this: you're caught up in the busyness of everyday life. Deadlines, traffic, endless to-do lists. It's easy to forget what really matters and get bogged down by small things. But don't worry, Stoicism gives us a way to stay focused on what's important and rise above the daily grind. One helpful strategy is mindfulness, a key part of Stoic practice. By paying attention to the present moment, we stay grounded and free from worries about the past or future. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Don't let the future bother you. You'll face it with the same wisdom you have today." Another useful tool is gratitude. Epictetus said, "A wise person doesn't worry about what they don't have, but appreciates what they do." When we focus on what we have, we feel richer in life, beyond just possessions or circumstances. Lastly, as we mentioned in the previous chapter, the view from above. Picture yourself high above the earth, seeing the big picture of humanity. From this perspective, our problems seem small, like tiny ripples in a vast ocean. Seneca said, "We're all connected, like waves in the sea or leaves on a tree." By using these strategies, we can keep a broader perspective on life's challenges and find inner peace. Part 5: More practical strategies from Stoic philosophy. Imagine facing a big setback in your career. Instead of feeling sorry for yourself, you decide to use Stoic methods to deal with it. First, you write in a journal. Writing helps you understand your feelings better and see things more clearly. You focus on what you can control, as Marcus Aurelius taught. Then, you try meditation. You find a quiet spot, close your eyes, and concentrate on your breathing. This helps you let go of negative thoughts and stay calm, following Marcus Aurelius's advice to live in the moment. But being strong isn't just about your mind, it's also about your body. So, you go for a run. Each step makes you feel stronger physically and mentally. You push yourself, remembering Stoic ideas about endurance. By using these Stoic techniques, writing, meditation, and exercise, you're not just surviving tough times, you're getting stronger. Each practice helps you bounce back from setbacks and learn more about yourself. So next time life gets tough, remember, you can overcome it with the help of Stoic wisdom. Part 6: Turning setbacks into stepping stones. So you've encountered a problem. Maybe you didn't get that job promotion you wanted, or your recent project didn't turn out as expected. Whatever the issue, Stoicism can help you see it in a positive light. Think of setbacks as chances to grow personally. Instead of seeing failure as the end, consider it a detour, a chance to try something new and learn. Stoicism teaches us to see obstacles not as problems, but as opportunities to get better. One important Stoic idea is the inner citadel, a strong inner core that helps us deal with life's challenges. By practicing self-reflection and staying strong, we can handle tough times and come out stronger. But how do we make setbacks work for us? It starts with changing how we see things. Instead of focusing on what went wrong, think about what you can learn from the experience. Marcus Aurelius said, "What stops us can push us forward. What seems to block our path actually opens a new way." In other words, setbacks aren't dead ends. They're chances to learn and grow. So, Next time life throws you a curveball, think like a Stoic. See setbacks as opportunities to improve, strengthen your inner self, and turn challenges into victories. With Stoicism, there are no failures, only chances to learn and grow. Conclusion. Until now, we've learned that setbacks aren't signs of weakness, but chances to learn and grow. Living like a Stoic means welcoming failure, knowing it's a normal part of life. Instead of avoiding it, Stoicism teaches us to face it bravely, using the wisdom of the past and our courage. How do we truly accept failure? As admitting our mistakes without being hard on ourselves. Still, we were brave enough to try. Marcus Aurelius said, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." We have to understand that real strength isn't about getting back at others, but about handling tough times with dignity. By accepting failure calmly, we become stronger. Let's make a point and remember that it's not our failures that define us, but how we deal with them. Thanks for joining our story. May Stoicism help you live a meaningful life, full of strength and peace.